I taught at Stanley Kaplan Test Prep during the summers, and then also while I was in medical school the first year. And I actually taught SAT prep. I did not teach MCAT prep. That was probably because you have to get a certain score on the material that you teach. And I did very, very well on my SATs and not as well on my MCATs. Obviously well enough, but I was not the poster child for the MCAT. I'm not at all related to Stanley Kaplan. But what I learned, and what I think is very important, is that test taking is like riding a bicycle or learning to skateboard or learning to play tennis or something like that. It has to do with practice. And the more you practice and the more questions you do, the better your skill is. Most people start their tests knowing all the material, but they don't know how to turn their knowledge into reading a passage and picking A, B, C, or D. And that's learned. That's anybody can learn it. They just need lots of opportunities to practice. And it turns out that depending on your educational background, you might not have those opportunities, and that's why we see a sort of a schism or a separation between how some students do who maybe don't have the strongest educational backgrounds and how others do who have had, educations that everybody envies.